All right, let's understand the concept of packages and modules. Okay, so you have something called as a package which can be imported, which can be used. A package can consist of multiple modules. Okay, all right. So for packages, basically these are done when you're creating a particular project, or you want to import a particular package from somewhere. All right, let's create our own package, or let's create our own project for now. So I'm going to say new folder, and I'm going to say IoT Python. Okay, and say in this particular folder, okay, in this particular folder I'm going to create a new folder once again, which I'm going to say is test1, and I'm going to create a new folder over here which is going to say test2. So there are two folders in my main project, that is IoT Python, and I'm going to create a file in IoT Python. The main file I'm going to create in IoT Python. So let's say file, new file. I'm going to save this main file. I'm going to save it in desktop, that is IoT Python. And over here I'm going to just say let me just say a main.py. Just save it out there. This is my main file, where I need to use the packages or use the files which are there in my other two. All right, we'll understand that in a bit. Let's say over here in my main file, I'm just going to print, for now I'm just going to print, say, hello in main. Okay, so I'm just going to say print hello in main, and that's it for now. So I printed hello in main. Okay, now I create another file in the same directory. Let me say new file, and I say file, save, and over here itself I say main1. So it's something like this. I created, I have 2-3 files in the same folder, and I want to link them up. Now here I'm going to print, saying print hello in main1. Okay, so I'm going to print hello in main1. That's it. Save it. Okay, F5, it says hello in main1. But what if I change something and I say, okay, I want to import, before this I'm going to import main. So that's another file which I might have to use in this particular py file. So I import main, and then I do an F5. So can you see, when I imported main, it first printed hello in main, and then it printed hello in main1. Okay, so that's how it did it. It took this particular file, the other file, and printed hello in main, and then it came here and printed hello in main1. Okay, now so what if that I need to use a method in the main function. I need to use a method in the main function. So a main function has the main function has a method. Let's say def, let me say fact, and or not fact, let me say just sum, or add a comma b. It just takes that and says add, or return. I just need to return a plus b, right? And I do an addition here, saying print add and 2,3, right? And F5, what happens if I just run main, hello in main, and then it prints 2,3, the addition of 2,3. But now I am running, let's say when I do in main1, I'm first importing main. So if I do F5, it says hello in main, it prints the addition, and then it says hello in main1. Okay, but what if I could, I want to use this particular function which was defined in main. In main there was this function defined. What is the function definition? Okay, the function was defined as add. I want to use that function in main1. Can I use it? Let's see. I say print. I want to print addition, add. I want to use that same function and say add. I want to do 4, 5. Okay, let me see if that works. And then I do an F5. It says, oops, add is not defined. So this add takes from your present file. Oh, add is not defined, which means I need to do something else. Instead of add, if I do something like this, if I do main.add, if I do main.add, okay, if I do main.add, and if I then run this out, wow, so that means I can call functions of main by using a main.add. Okay, so this is how I can import a particular file or import a particular module and use that module's functions whenever and however I wish to. Now let me say, whenever I run this, what happens? First, it prints whatever is there in main, and then it does whatever is in main1. No, I don't want to do this. I want to use the functions of main, but whenever I import main, I should not get the contents of main printed on my on my shell. I don't want this to be printed here, hello in main5, because that was there in main.py. Why should I get printed? So I don't want that. That means I need to change something in main. So in main.py, this part should not get printed if imported by other people. So I am going to do something like this. I'm going to say tab. I'm going to put this in if name equal to underscore main. If underscore is equal to main, then print this. Yeah, so see, now you have to write the underscore name. See, now when you are running this particular file, so I'm running this particular file, I'm running main. Okay, now when it runs main, it prints hello in main, and it prints add 2, 3. I just want to print what is this underscore name. Enter. The name of the file, the name of the module that is currently running is given by underscore name. So now if I say, let's say for example, I am just deleting this out, I am bringing everything back to what it was. Okay, if I print the name of the file, the module that is currently being run, okay, I'm just printing it out. When I print it, what happens? First thing, it prints underscore main underscore, and then it says hello in main and then 5. That means when I run this, what does it say? What is the name of my present file? Underscore main underscore. Now you will say that maybe because you have named the file as main, that is why it is printing it as underscore main underscore. No, it always, even if I do it in main1, if I just print what is, I'm not going to do the import now. If I just print what is my underscore name underscore, I'm just going to print this, and if I do an F5, you know what will happen? Oops, sorry. I don't need this main.add to because I haven't. Yeah. Again, what is the name of the file that is being run? Underscore main underscore. Are you able to understand? The name that is being printed is still underscore main underscore. If I do an import main and then if I print this,